Hello and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Thank you so much for clicking on my video to help out with your math homework. Today I will be helping out with grade 1, module 1, lesson 1 homework. This video is meant to help out with parents and students. Let's get started. So the first one says circle 5 and make a number bond. I'm going to go ahead and highlight where it says number bond. If you don't know what a number bond is, it is like, let me circle it. This is a number bond, and what you do is you look at the picture and so there's already 5 and that's already circled. So if there's 5 that's already circled and then there's 4 left, you would put a 4 here. And then up here, what is 5 plus 4? Let's think very hard. So what is 5 plus 5? 10. So now, what is 10 minus 1? It's 9. So we're going to put 9 right there. So that's what that's what a number bond is. Now let's get started with the homework. Feel free to pause, resume, fast forward, and go back at any time in the video. Please subscribe and like if you would like to see more of my videos about homework help. If you click on that little bell, it will turn on post notifications and you will automatically get a notification every single time I upload a new video. On this channel, I will be doing homework help for grades 1 through 4. So let's get started. Circle 5 and then make a number bond. So if 5 is already circled, how many more is left? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 5 plus 4? So I already explained this in the first part of the video, but what you could do is if you don't know what 5 plus 4 is, just think of what's 5 plus 5. That's 10. And then you have to minus 1 because it's 4. So that would be 9. That's the answer to the first problem. The next one, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's circle it. The reason why I circled this is because when I counted it, I got 5. The 5 is already in the number bond, so all you have to do is fill in the other part. Why don't you count? 1, 2. Yay, you did it. Now, let's see. Where should we put that 2? Let's think really hard. Well, if we put the 4 right here, and the 4 was down here and it wasn't circled, where do you think we would put the 2? Here. Now let's go ahead and fill that in. 2. Now, let's see, what is 5 plus 2? Let's count on our fingers if you already don't know the answer. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's add the 2. 6, 7. Okay, now let's fill in the 7 up here. Before I move on, I want to just do a quick explanation of how we do this so that way you guys could understand this more, because I am not going to do one of the problems and you guys are going to see how you could do it on your own without my help. So I'm going to explain this quickly. So since it says circle 5, which we circle 5 here, we circle 5 here, we're going to circle 5. A lot of places. And then you have to make a number bond. So if we circle the 5, on the bottom, you have to count how many more are left over. You take the ones that are left over and you fill it in the other part of the number bond. Then you could count on your fingers or using mental math, which means that you solve it in your head and that will give you the whole number, which is the answer. And you put that in the biggest square, which is right here. I'm going to circle it right now. That's the biggest square. So that's how you do it. Please make sure to comment down below if you're confused on anything or if you need any help, because I know this may be confusing to you guys, but I'm trying to make it less confusing as possible. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys just a few minutes just to count out right here. I'm gonna have you count out how many little doggy bowls are here. And then what I want you to do is circle each 5. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to give you guys an answer. And then you're gonna tell me how you think you would solve the number bond. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. Go ahead. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to just go ahead and draw a few things where my name is. But please just do number 3 and then I will review it with you guys after. I'm going to give you guys just a few more minutes. So, yeah. If you guys are very confused on this, just make sure to ask a parent. If your parent is not already sitting next to you watching the video, then make sure to just fast forward the video a little bit, and I will be explaining how to solve this. I hope that this is very helpful for both the student and the parent to help understand everything, because I know this can be hard. Okay, now I'm going to explain how we could do it. So, I'm going to go ahead and take my thing, and I'm going to count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to circle this. And let's count the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's circle that. So, what is 5 plus 5? It's 10. Yay! So, if there's already a 5 here, we just have to fill in the other 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. So that's how you solve that specific problem. For the next one, this one can be confusing. Since there's only 5, what you can do is you can circle the 5, which I will do right now, and then there's 0 left over. So we're going to put in 5 and 0. What is 5 plus 0? It's 5. So that's how you do the first 4 problems. Let's move on to the next part. The next part says, make a number bond that shows 5 as one part. So, we're going to do the same exact thing, except for there's going to be dots instead of little photos. Let's start. 1, 2, I'm going to actually change the color so that way you guys can see it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let's put the 5 in this part of the number bond. Let's count the next part. 1, 2, 3. Now let's put 3 in the next part of the number bond. Let's do 5 plus 3. I'm going to go ahead and count on my fingers, but you can count however you want. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer is 8. So 5 plus 3 is 8. I'm going to give you guys a second just to write 8 in the little box before I do it, because I want to see if you guys can actually do it without me right now, because it will help you understand the subject more. Okay, I'm going to write it right now. 8. Okay, the next problem is, let me get out my highlighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put the 5 right here. And then what's the next one? It's just 1. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. I'm going to have you guys do the next one on your own. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and review how we could figure this out. If you need any help or you're very confused, first of all, ask your parent if they're not already watching, or you can fast forward the video just a little bit, and I will explain it. For the next few problems, I will be doing them, but there will be a problem where it will be a fully independent problem and you guys will have to do it on your own. I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of time to finish 7. Okay, now I'm going to do it with you guys. Let's grab my highlighter and let's start. Did you guys fill in the number bond yet? Please answer. Okay, great. Now let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's write 5, and then let's count the other half. 1, 2. What is 5 plus 2? Let's count with our fingers. 6, 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. Now let's move on to the next problem, which is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's write 5 in one part. And as I'm looking at it, I realized something. Do you guys realize something too? Let's think about it. So what I realized is I'm going to use a different color, and I'm going to show you. Look, these are all lined up, and they have the same amount. What would this mean? Yeah, that would mean that this would be 5 too. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's another way that you could figure it out without having to count each one. Let's put 5 right here. What is 5 plus 5? It's 10. Good job completing the first page. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time, just maybe a minute, and you guys are going to go ahead. If you haven't already written your name, write your name, and then turn the page. I'm going to stay on this page until you guys are done, and then I'm going to turn the page. Okay, your time starts now. Okay, Now let's go to the next page. Okay, the next page says, make a number bond for the dominoes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys about 1 minute, and you guys are going to go ahead and count how many little dots are on the dominoes for the first question, which is number 9. I'm going to go ahead and circle it for you so that way you guys can know. Okay, go ahead and count. Oh, and by the way, while you're counting, you could also fill in the little number bond. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start to count. If you're not done and you do not want me to count with you, go ahead and pause the video. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What is 5 plus 3? Let's count. 6, 7, it's 8. So let's put 8 in the bigger part. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eraser and just erase this circle quickly. And we're going to move on to the next one. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what is 5 plus 1? I could figure that out very fast. It's 6. Because if you count on your fingers, all you have to do is 6. Wow. So let's write 6. 11. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. What's 5 plus 2? Do you know how we could figure this out? Is we could do 6 plus 1. What is that? It's 7. So let's write in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's 5 plus 5? It's 10. Good job. The next part says, circle 5 and count, then make a number bond. Let's start. I'm going to take out my highlighter, and I'm going to highlight it in green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. What's 5 plus 3? It's 8. Here's the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's circle that. And then there's just 1. So we could also look up here. What's 5 plus 1? It's 6. Here's the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put in 5 and 4. What's 5 plus 4? It's 9. So let's put 9 right here. And now let's do the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's circle that. And let's put that right here. And then how many are left over? 2. So let's do 2. What is 5 plus 2? It's 7. That is the grade 1, module 1, lesson 1 homework help. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to brain twister. Okay, sorry. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if this helped you out, because my other videos will be helping out with other lessons. I hope that this helped you out and now you can understand the concept more. Have a great time in school.